Roger Stone, the longtime friend and political operative of Donald Trump, has just been sentenced in federal court to 40 months in prison. Stone was found guilty last November on 7 felony counts, including lying to Congress, witness tampering, and obstructing investigations by the House and the FBI into Russia's interference in the 2016 election. The Stone case has come under intense scrutiny in recent days after President Trump very publicly took up Stone's cause, and Attorney General William Barr overruled the sentencing recommendation of the Justice Department's own prosecutors, prompting their resignation from the case and triggering a firestorm of controversy. Justice correspondent Pete Williams has been following all this very closely. He was in the Washington courtroom when the sentence was just read moments ago. Pete, good morning.
Good morning, Harry. Roger Stone did not address the court today. His defense lawyers said that the judge should take into account his age, his deteriorating health, and the fact that he was basically never did anything wrong to interfere in the election. They recommended no prison time. Interestingly enough, even though the Justice Department last week sent a revised memo down here urging a lower sentence, today the prosecutors in the courtroom said the judge should still consider everything that was in that earlier recommended sentence, all the offense levels that were initially listed. And the judge took all of that into account today and really gave an extraordinarily long tongue lashing to Roger Stone here for at least the last 30 or 40 minutes. She said the important points about this case is that he was not persecuted by any political enemies, that in fact it was the Republican-controlled House Intelligence Committee that first suggested that his testimony should be investigated, that he injected himself smack into the 2016 campaign, she said, by falsely claiming he knew what WikiLeaks was planning to do with emails that were hacked from Hillary Clinton and the Democrats. She said that he may have cultivated the image of a bare-knuckle, dirty trickster political advocate, but she wasn't passing judgment today on Roger Stone the man or any of those past episodes in his life, that it was simply his lying to Congress, falsely telling them that he was in touch with WikiLeaks, that he had contacts that were in touch with WikiLeaks, and that it was his flagrant disrespect for government institutions, that she said he lied about a matter of great national and international significance. Now, the judge, Amy Berman Jackson, today did not mention Donald Trump by name, Harry, but she did say that this judgment in a criminal case like this should be made by somebody who's neutral, who's disinterested, not someone who benefited by Roger Stone's actions politically. And she said the comments by that person, not mentioning President Trump, were entirely inappropriate, but I don't think anyone in the courtroom thought she was referring to anybody but Donald Trump. She said his defense during the trial was basically, so what? So he lied to Congress. So what? He never did anything wrong in the first place. And she said that he did great damage to American democratic institutions, and that's why she handed down the sentence. Now, one other note. Under the sentencing guidelines, she could have passed down a sentence of up to 8 years, but today it was just 40 months, or roughly 3 1/3 years, Harry.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.